Proof. Let f of x is equal to x minus e to the power minus x. We want to find the solution of f of x is equal to x minus e to the power minus x is equal to 0 by secant method. First, we try to find initial approximation. Initial approximation x0 and x1. We see f of 0 is equal to 0 minus e to the power 0, which is equal to minus 1, and f of 1 is equal to 1 minus e to the power minus 1 is equal to 0.632120. So f of 0 is negative and f of 1 is positive. So root of this equation lies between 0 and 1. So we can take initial approximations. x0 is equal to 0 and x1 is equal to 1. For other approximation, we use the formula xi plus 1 is equal to xi minus 1 minus xi minus 1 upon f of xi minus f of xi minus 1 into f of xi minus 1. So when I is equal to 1, x2 is equal to x0 minus x1 minus x0 upon f of x1 minus f of x0 into f of x0. So putting the values in this equation, we have x0 is 0, 1 minus 0, f of x1 is 0.6321, and f of 0 is minus 1 into minus 1. That is equal to minus 2.7182. So therefore x2 is minus 2.7182. Now f of now f of x2 is equal to minus 2.7 minus 2.7182 minus e raised to the power, this is plus 2.7182, and this is equal to minus 17.8712. When I is equal to 2, so x3 is equal to x1 minus x2 minus x1 over f of x2 minus f of x1 into f of x1. So putting the values in this equation, this is equal to x1 is 1, x1 is 1 minus x2 is minus 2.7182 minus this is minus 1 over f of x2 is minus 17.8712 minus f of x1, and f of x1 is 0.6321. So this is f of x1 is 0.6321 into f of x1 is a 0.6321. So now when we calculate this, there is some mistake in the value of f(x2). Actually the value of f of x2 is value of f of x2 is minus 17.8679. This is the value of f of x2. So correct this value in x3. So this is minus 17.8679. So now when we calculate this, this is this equal to The value of x3 is 0.87296. So when we calculate f of x3, which is equal to 0.87296 minus e raised to the power minus 0.87296, and on calculating this becomes 0.45524. Now x4 is equal to, now x4 is equal to x2 minus x3 minus x2 upon f of x3 minus f of x2 multiplied f of x2. So when we put the value in this equation, so f of x2 is minus 2.7182 minus 2.718, and x3 is 0.87296, and x2 is this is plus 2.718 over f of x3, and f of x3 is 0.45524 minus f of x2, and f of x2 f of x2 is from here f of x2 is minus 17, to this minus minus plus 17.86799. This is multiplied by minus 17.86799. So now when we calculate this becomes the value of f of x3 becomes 0.78339. This is x4. This is the value of x4. Now f of x4 is equal to 0.78339 minus e raised to the power minus 0.78339. So when we calculate, this becomes 0.326535. Now the fifth approximation, x5 is equal to x3 minus x4 minus x3 upon f of x4 minus f of x3 multiplied by f of x3. So this is equal to the value of x3 is 0.87296. So x3 is 0.87296 minus x4. x4 is 0.78339 minus x3 is 0.87296 upon me f of x4. This is 0.326535 minus f of x3. f of x3 is 0.45524 and this is 0.45524. This is the value of f of x3. So when we calculate, this is equal to 0.556143. This is the value of x5. Now we calculate f of x5. f of x5 is equal to 0.55643 minus e raised to the power minus 0.556143, and this is equal to point minus 0.01727. Similar, now we calculate x6. x6 is equal to x4 minus x5 minus x4 over f of x5 minus f of x4 multiplied f of x4. This is equal to x4 is 0.7833 9 minus x5 is 0.556143 minus x4 is 0.78339 over f of x5. F of x5 is minus 0.01727 minus f of x4 is 0.326535 multiplied f of x4 which is point multiplied by 0.326535. So this becomes, on calculating, this is the value of 0.56755. This is the value of x6. Now f of x6 is equal to 0.56755 minus e raised to the power 0.56755, and which is equal to the value of this is equal to 0.00063. Now x7 is equal to x5 minus x6 minus x5 over f of x6 minus f of f5 multiplied f of x5. This is equal to x5 is 0.556143 0.556143 minus 0.56755 minus x5 0.55643 over f of x6. F of x6 is 0.00063 minus f of x5 is minus, this become plus 0.01727 multiplied by minus 0.1727. So after calculating, this is equal to 0.056714. So from x6 this is and from x7 the value of the root is correct up to 3 decimal places. So from x6 and x7 we see that root is correct up to 3 decimal places. Hence by secant method, root root of the equation f of x is equal to x minus e raised to the power minus x is equal to 0 is 0.567, and this completes your proof.